Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Warwick Science's film practical of acids and bases. And in this practical, what you will need to do is you will need to identify whether each of these 12 solutions here are an acid or a base. And as usual, there's a prac write-up, so if you would like to pause the video, get the prac write-up done, and when you are ready to go, you can recommence the video again. Okay, so here we have our depression tile, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a drop of each of these liquids into the depression tile. It's a little bit hard to see on the video, but the colours will come up when we do it. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this, which is a universal indicator. And universal indicator tells us the pH, or the power of hydrogen, that the particular liquid has. Anything from 0 to up to 7 is what we call an acid. If it's pH 7, then that's neutral, and water is an example of that. And then from pH 8 onwards to 14, so when it goes from sort of dark green up to purple, then it is a base. Okay, so let's start off with our first one, and our first one is vinegar. So again, you don't need a lot of this. Our second one is lemon juice. Okay, so I can put a little bit of lemon juice in there. That comes out a little bit yellow. Once again, pretty hard to see on the video there. Then I'll put in some orange drink. So this is like a Fanta or Sunkist. Then we go to the first of our cleaning agents, which in this case is detergent. Then we come to disinfectant. So this is a liquid disinfectant here. And a lot of these we've made as a solution in order to be able to perform this practice. One is soda water, reasonably popular drink. Okay, a couple of drops there. Then we come to soap, a standard sort of soap solution. So we can go in there. We come out to bleach. Okay, which we obviously do for things like hair and for clothes. So bleach. In toothpaste, sort of a strange looking blue colour there. So number 9 will go for toothpaste. Then we have a salt solution, which is just basically salt mixed with water. And then swimming pool, so part of the swimming pool. And then we finish off with washing powder. Okay, so we have it there. Now, when we have a look at the various colours, what we now need to do is add a drop of universal indicator to all of them. So remembering, if it's a lightish green, then that's neutral. Anything from dark green to purple is a base, and anything from yellow to a red is an acid. So this is our first one, which is vinegar, and you can see there that it's a very nice red. Our lemon juice, also red, and our orange drink too is also basically red. Now with detergent, okay, start to see there, so that becomes a darkish green, so that's probably a base on the opposite side of a neutral solution. Then we go to disinfectant, and you see there that is a light bluish colour. Then our next one along, which is soda water, again light, is sort of a really darkish green, sort of bluey colour. Then our soap. Okay, now interestingly with the soap, that when I first put it in, it went basically blue, and you can see the blue that mixes through it. Remembering soap's a substance that emulsifies, so that breaks things up. So we've got some blue in there. We've now got bleach, and again bleach is the same story. Okay, it goes blue on the outside, as you can see there, and then it starts to go starts to go yellow, so you can see the blue that is occurring there to begin with, so we would call that a blue. For toothpaste, okay, blue once again. For our salt solution, okay, that's basically a green there. Okay, for our swimming pool water, it's kind of a dark green bluish color. And then finally for the washing powder, it goes a really dark blue. So what you might want to do now is record in your table the various colors, remembering about this one in particular down here, which is basically the bleach, because that went blue first, and then you can record the colors and determine if it's a acid, a base, or if it's a neutral solution. Now I also have 4 other liquids here. I have X, Y, W and Z, and the purpose of this bracket is to be able to identify if they are a acid or a base. So looking at it, if we're looking at X, we'll put X up into that one there, and we'll add some universal indicator. Just a little bit short there, and it has gone blue. Okay, so therefore you can decide whether that's an acid or a base. Our second one, which is XY, so we've got Y there, put a couple of drops in, then some universal indicator, and that one goes red, so you can make that decision as well. Then we've got W, so again a couple of drops in there, and it's going a bluey color. And then finally our good friend Z, and we can look and we can see that it has gone red there, so you can make your mind up about those particular ones. Apart from universal indicator, there's a substance called litmus paper that actually allows us to tell whether we have an acid or a base. So here, this is 2 molar hydrochloric acid here, so let's put that in the bottom one and we'll see what happens with our litmus paper. Now we have 2 colors of litmus paper. We have red and we have blue. Now they need to change color to indicate if it is an acid or not. To test an acid, this blue paper needs to go red. Okay, so if we place it in, you can see there that it has gone red, and you can even see part of the blue. So that tells us it is an acid. So blue litmus paper turning red is an acid. Now let's put some sodium hydroxide here. This is a caustic soda, or stuff that you use to clean your oven with. Okay, so we put a couple of drops there, and for this one we use red litmus paper, and if that red litmus paper turns bluish, then that tells us that it is a base. So let's see if we can grab a nice red piece. Okay, and as you can see there, it's turning blue. Okay, so that tells us it's gone from red to blue, so that tells us that it is a base. Okay, so once again you can fill in your table. Again, if you have any problems or concerns, please see a teacher, and thank you for accessing Warwick Science's film practical of acids and bases.